We'd now like to call to order the meeting of the Bond Financing Committee of the New York Convention Center Development Corporation for Wednesday, August 10th, 2016. I'd like to note for the record that this meeting is being webcast. The directors have received the written materials in advance of today's meeting, and they are free to ask questions at any time. Please note that we welcome public comment on the items on the following agenda. To ensure maximum opportunity for participation, speakers representing themselves may speak for up to 2 minutes each, and those representing groups may speak for up to 4 minutes, with one speaker per group. Speakers' comments may address only items considered at today's meeting. Before we begin with the substantive portion of the meeting, I would like to ask the directors whether anyone has any potential conflict of interest with respect to any of the items on the agenda. If so, I would ask you to please make an appropriate disclosure on the record at this time. We will then be sure that you may recuse yourself from any discussion or vote with regard to such item or items.
Mr. Chairman, I previously discussed with Council the fact that I have a cousin at Rice Financial Products. Don't know that it has any impact, but out of abundance of caution, I'm disclosing it. I'm told there's a way of dealing with that so as not to require any further delay or anything.
So when Mr. Godley speaks, he will make appropriate mention of how we're going to address that issue, but there's no need at this point for Mr. Carey to recuse himself.
Okay, good. Thank you.
The foregoing having been noted for the record, I would now like to ask Robert Gottlieb to present our only item on today's agenda, which is for authorization to perform certain acts in connection with the sale and delivery of the corporation's Series 2016A and Series 2016B bonds, and to confirm the appointment of an underwriter. Rob, when you're ready, please.
Sure. Good morning. This morning I'm requesting that the committee approve a resolution authorizing the sale and delivery of New York Convention Center Development Corporation Senior Lien Revenue Bonds, the Series 2016A, and Subordinated Lien Revenue Bonds, the Series 2016B, to pay for the cost of further expansion and renovation of the Convention Center. The Public Authorities Control Board approved the issuance of the bonds on July 20th. As stated in the resolution, the committee is being asked to approve an amended and restated senior lien bond resolution, a subordinated lien bond resolution, and a related third supplemental bond resolution related to the Series 2016A bonds, and a first supplemental bond resolution relating to the Series 2016B bonds, and improve the forms of the Senior Lien Credit Support Agreement related to the Series 2016A bonds, the Subordinated Lien Credit Support Agreement relating to the Series 2016B bonds, the preliminary official statement and official statement, the contract of purchase, the continuing disclosure agreement of the corporation, and all other documents. The committee is also being asked to confirm the appointment of Citigroup Global Markets, Inc. as book-running senior manager. In April 2016, Empire State Development, the parent company of CCDC, issued an RFP, and based upon the responses, it has been determined that Citibank is eligible to serve as senior manager. We are also asking at this meeting that authorization be delegated to the treasurer of the corporation to appoint additional senior managers at a later date, and the records will reflect the appointment of those other senior managers. In addition, the committee is also being asked to delegate to certain officers and employees of the corporation the authorization to determine the terms and condition of the proposed sale of the Series 2016 bonds on a negotiated basis, and to take all actions deemed necessary to accomplish the sale and delivery of the bonds. The plan is to price the bonds on September 14th and close the bonds on September 22nd. And as in the past, we will email the committee with the bond pricing results. Our preliminary analysis indicates that in today's market, we could expect to issue $417 million of bonds. $195 million will be senior lien bonds, and $222 million will be subordinated lien bonds. The true interest cost at this time is estimated to be 3.38%. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. Are there any questions or comments from the directors on this item? Are there any comments from the public on this item?
Just need to mention that the materials will be revised.
Okay, and as I said earlier in my presentation about the delegation to appoint additional managers on this transaction, the materials will be revised to reflect that decision.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If there are no further comments or questions, I will entertain a motion for approval.
So moved.
I second the motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Any opposed? Thank you, Rob, and thank you, Michael. There being no further business, may I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Thank you everyone for your participation in today's meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.